Hi, it's Linda Jane Green, and I'm really enjoying uh, having the birds singing, and you might hear the dogs barking here and there in the background. Today, I wanted to talk to you about being burnt out with your job. It happens. People just are like they get in this honeymoon stage of, oh, they're so excited, they love their job, they love their coworkers, they love what they're doing. And then after a while, they start to get exhausted or they get stressed out, and it becomes chronic where the workload increases, the expectations increase, there's negativity and the stress of other people rubbing off on each other. Um, there could be like a low morale. I know for nursing it happens quite a lot, that we're just the expectations of the patients, the expectations of the doctors, the workload, the time frame that you're supposed to accomplish things in. I have never done nursing as fast as what I've been expected to do it lately. And I feel really bad because these patients are not getting very much time. I have to be in and out. There's no way that I can take care of 21 people and give all of them 10 minutes each in the room with them. I'm just nursing as fast as I can. And I was thinking, well, this could lead to burnout, where you start wondering, why did I even become a nurse, or whatever job that you're in, or whatever it is that you're doing when you're in service for somebody else. There is a tendency to get really burnt out and get exhausted, and you just become mentally and physically and emotionally stressed, and you're like, oh, I just don't want to do this anymore. And if there seems to be no end in sight, like it's not just a temporary situation of this stress is just a one-time situation or event, and it's not going to be if it's just like you feel like it's never going to end, the stress is never going to end, the situation's never going to get better, so then you become detached, you don't have any energy, you stop having motivation, you stop sharing and having like a personal friendship or relationship with other people at work. You start having less productivity because you figure, well, it doesn't matter. I'm not going to make the difference. And then the anxiety levels just increase. You become irritable, you get angry, aggressive. These are signs of becoming burnt out. You might call in sick all the time. You might become forgetful. You might start dropping things. And I just am hoping that before you get to a point of being burnt out, that you stop and you realize, okay, this is too negative and it's going down a wrong road for me, and just kind of back up a little bit. Make sure that you have enough hydration with drinking water. Make sure you're getting enough sleep and enough rest. Say no to things that are just too difficult for you to take on at the time, or say, well, no, I can't right now. I might be able to include that later. But you have to set up boundaries of what you can do and what you can't do. And don't just assume that you should take on everything that everybody's asking you to take on and perform, because you're not a robot, you're a human being. And if you can manage to take frequent breaks where you just remove yourself from the situation, like if you can leave and go into a break room, or go outside and just smell the flowers and the trees, and remind yourself that you're a human and you're in the world, and this is just a job and it's just an income. They're paying you to be there to perform a service, but they don't own you. I try to be optimistic. I try to have hope. I try to find the good in situations. The cup is half full, not half empty. I try to rub off positivity on other people, like high five, we've got this, we can do this, let's work together as a team. I can do X, Y, and Z, can you do A, B, C? And just try to work it out to where all of the needs are met, everybody gets what they need to have, and it all functions and works. And So far, it's going well, and I just feel like that's what we need to do. The people who are out there working, especially in this current situation, we just have to do the best we can and take care of ourselves so that we're available to take care of other people, and recognize signs of burnout. So if you see somebody who is having lower productivity, a poor attitude of just being down or isolating themselves and not wanting to talk or share, or if they seem tired or forgetful or having no energy, or they're just detached, it's possible that they're starting to have burnout. Then there might be something you can do to help them to like reduce the workload or give them time off or let them go take a break or um, something to recover from that before it becomes chronic. If it is a chronic situation where the stress is just never ending and it's never going to get better, and this is just the job, and this is the coworkers, and this is the boss, and it's never going to get better than this, then it would be time to start looking for a new position, a new job, a new career. Those things are available too, but you've got to weigh the pros and the cons and really look at what you can do, what you can accept, what works for you, and go from there. But if you feel like you're having burnout or like you're going down that road, do something before it's too late, before you just don't want to get out of bed in the morning. Do something to bring back some positivity, take some positive actions towards your own personal health, your own personal brain affirmations, to lift yourself out, or hang out with people who are positive and can be a positive reinforcement for you, because you don't want to get it to a point where it's chronic and you just can't function anymore. I hope that's helpful, and stay positive, stay upbeat, and do what you need to do to take care of yourself, because you're the most important person in your life, and without you, nothing happens. So take care of yourself. Thank you. Bye.